Welcome to Dr. Dana Show and Tell. I'm Dr. Dana Churchill. I'll be your host today. And I have an amazing guest to come on in a minute. And there was only one thing I could think of her was free soul. So let's see the free soul right now. Liz B., come on in. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Have a seat. Liz is a Kundalini instructor, yoga, and has done it for quite some time. And you can see from her complexion, she's shining, good energy. So take it away.
Thank you for having me. It's
My
a
pleasure.
pleasure and an honor. Yeah. So I was excited to come today and talk a little bit about what Kundalini Yoga is.
Definitely.
It was brought to the West in the late 60s by a man named Yogi Bhajan. And it's the perfect toolkit for modern life. We use mudras and mantras and asana and breath work and meditation in a complete package.
Okay.
To optimize the use of our bodies,
Cool.
mental, emotional, physical, etc.
And this is from India, right? Yoga? Okay. Does that have anything to do with the different types, the Pitta, Kapha, you know how in Ayurvedic medicine,
Right.
would you do different things in different yogas, or that just encompasses, like kind of supersedes all that?
I think it does supersede all of that. So it's almost like tools to literally embody yourself
Okay.
in the most balanced and
Embody
practical
means
way.
grounding, okay. Just for the audience, you might not
Yes,
know what that
embodying,
means.
grounding, and just really fulfilling your own destiny as yourself.
How did you get into it?
So in 2010, my dad passed away, and I remember telling him at that time that I really wanted to know what faith was.
Okay, amazing.
And so he passed away, he transitioned a little bit after I got pregnant, and I joked that my daughter in utero took me to a Kundalini Yoga class.
How?
I just ended up in a Kundalini
Really?
Yoga class, and at that time I didn't know it was her, but I thought she was going, all right, Mom, let's get things figured out before I arrive. And that was my introduction. And so the mantras, which is the music, the sacred music and sounds, really stayed with me throughout my pregnancy. And then the practice kind of fell away. Life took over, the busyness and everything. And then a few years later, I reconnected with it, and it just clicked. Right. It's almost like putting a little key and just turning it, and I was like, wait a minute, there's something here.
Really?
Yes, I was ready.
So how long have you practiced for?
Oh, past 5 years, I would think.
Okay.
But including with her, and then like a consistent practice.
Does
5
she practice
years,
with
but
you?
She does every now and again, and she
She
goes
likes it?
to all my classes, and
Cool.
yeah.
So how has it changed your life from, say, before your dad passed away till now?
I think that it has grounded me in myself.
Okay.
It has allowed for me to become more of the full expression of who I really am.
Okay. And you're from Brazil originally?
Yes.
How is that like different than here?
It's very different. I came here to be a musician, so
Oh,
I
wow.
did that for a while. And then motherhood took over, and then life just, opened up different paths. And when I decided to go back to Kundalini Yoga, I wanted to learn more, not to teach. But then as I learned, I couldn't help but want to teach and want to share that with people. And I think it just helped me realize who I really am, and also embody a more sustainable presence in the planet at this moment.
Wonderful. Well, I really appreciate you coming on today. You're a light. You're a guiding light, really. Thank you so much, Liz.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you.